kelihatan loh. Iya, iya. Siap, Mem.
Nah, kali ini kita akan membahas mengenai banjir. Fakta menariknya adalah dampak dari banjir yang terjadi di Kota Sampang pernah diteliti oleh mahasiswa S1 Pendidikan Geografi, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Hukum, Universitas Negeri Surabaya. So, what is flood? You know?
Yeah. Flooding is a situation where an area or land is submerged due to increased volume of water. The arrival of floods can be predicted by paying attention to rainfall and water flow.
Nah, banjir adalah keadaan di mana terendamnya suatu wilayah atau daratan karena meningkatnya volume air. Ini dapat diprediksi dengan memperhatikan curah hujan dan aliran air. Of course, flooding.
Does anyone in here know what the cause of flooding?
Can anyone give an example? Please raise your hand if you know the answer. We have a secret prize for you guys if you know the answer. Of course, flooding, penyebab banjir. Ada yang tahu?
Angkat tangan.
Silakan salah satu saja.
Saya.
We have a secret prize for you guys. Ya.
Karena pembasapan barangan.
Ya.
Yeay.
That is such a great answer.
So we have a secret prize for you, Zay. Ya, iPhone. Alright.
So, flooding was caused by one, illegal logging, second was high rainfall, and third was throwing rubbish carelessly.
Nah, penyebab banjir itu diantaranya yang pertama adalah penebangan liar. Itu tidak boleh, guys. Yang kedua adalah curah hujan tinggi. Dan yang ketiga, membuang sampah sembarangan.
Number 4 was excessive use of groundwater. 5, small river capacity. 6 was high and low flood.
Nah, yang keempat adalah penggunaan air tanah secara berlebihan. It's gonna make the ocean to be higher than land. That's cool but not cool. Dan yang kelima adalah membuang sampah sembarangan di sungai. Only monkey can chew rubies in the river. Are you monkey?
No!
Yeah, only monkey can chew rubies in the river.
Flooding will cause negative impact to the student.
Nah, banjir itu memiliki dampak negatif untuk edukasi dan juga siswa-siswa seperti kalian. Apa saja contohnya?
1 was damage. Damage to school property will later cause loss.
Yang pertama adalah kerusakan. Kerusakan fasilitas sekolah yang dapat menyebabkan kerugian untuk sekolah.
Second was losses.
Yang kedua adalah kerugian.
Last but not least was casualties.
Dan yang terakhir adalah korban jiwa. Oh my God.
area, especially from Tengah Elementary School. Testimonials can be asked to Zada, Najwa, Shiren, and Ibet. How happy we used when there was a flood.
Nah, jika teman-teman ingin banyak liburan, maka bersekolahlah di kawasan Rong Tengah, terutama SD Rong Tengah. Testimoni bisa ditanyakan ke saya, Zada, Shiren, dan Ibet. Betapa bahagianya kami ketika banjir. So, what's the solution, Zada?
Oh, the solution was cleaning rivers and beaches, and second was making biopoles.
Yang pertama adalah membersihkan sungai dan selokan. Yang kedua, membuat lubang bioponik.
Third was applying paving block or grass block in your
Yang ketiga adalah mengaplikasikan grass block di sekitar rumah Anda atau paving block.
Number 4 was increase trees and any other plant. 5, stack sandbags near the river. And last but not least was don't throw rubbish in the river.
Nah, yang ketiga adalah memperbanyak tanaman atau pohon lainnya. Dan yang keempat adalah jangan membuang sampah ke sungai. Dan yang terakhir adalah menumpuk karung pasir di sekitar sungai atau selokan.
We did not get any river stars explaining the biggest flood that ever appeared in Sabah. However, based on the results of a small-scale observation that we carried out in 2001, recorded the history of the biggest flood that ever appeared in Sabah.
Kita tidak mendapatkan referensi sumber yang menjelaskan bahwasannya kapan terjadi banjir terbesar yang pernah terjadi di kota Sampang. Namun berdasarkan hasil observasi dalam skala kecil yang kami lakukan, tahun 2001 pernah mencetak sejarah sebagai tahun yang pernah terjadi banjir tertinggi di kota Sampang. It's 2 meters.
It's more taller than us.
Yeah.
The biggest flood that ever occurred in Indonesia in the last 40 years was in the city of Simpang.
Nah, banjir terbesar yang pernah terjadi di Indonesia terjadi di kota Sintang.
The flash flood that occurred in Sintang, West Kalimantan, in November 2021 was said to be the biggest flood that ever occurred in the last 40 years.
Nah, banjir bandang yang terjadi di kota Sintang terjadi pada pertengahan November 2021 di kota Sintang, Kalimantan Barat. Setidaknya itu merupakan banjir terbesar yang pernah terjadi selama 40 tahun terakhir. Indikator banjir terbesar dilihat dari cakupan wilayah yang terdampak.
There are 12 subdistricts in the city of Sintang that were affected by flooding.
Setidaknya ada 12 kecamatan di kota Sintang yang terdampak banjir.
And anyway guys, do you know this song?
What the song? Yeah, that's the famous song in the world. You know, Sukur?
I know, he was the creator of the song, right?
Yeah, that's the famous people in the world. Guys, you know Sukur?
Oh. This song was first uploaded on YouTube in December 9, 2022. In a short time, it became very famous.
Ya, lagu ini pertama kali diupload di YouTube pada tanggal 21 Januari tahun 2018 dan sekejap lagu ini menjadi trending di TikTok dan platform media sosial lainnya.
The meaning of the song Sampang Banjir Pole is that this song describes the feeling of someone who got impacted by the flood.
Nah, arti dari lagu Sampang Banjir Pole ini menggambarkan seseorang yang merasa sangat kesal dan frustasi karena banjir terus-menerus yang terjadi di kota Sampang.
The song Sampang Banjir Pole contains the message that the flood disaster is such a serious problem that must be resolved immediately.
Makna dari lagu Sampang Banjir Pole adalah banjir merupakan suatu hal yang harus segera ditangani karena berdampak sangat besar bagi masyarakat dan itu merugikan. Anyway guys, we have
A game for you.
yeah, the rules is we will give you 1 minute for 2 questions. If you guys know the answer, please raise your hand.
We will have a prize that you guys that your answer is correct.
What is the prize?
It's
Okay, let's go.
In 2017, how many floods occurred in Indonesia?
Pada tahun 2017, berapa banyak banjir yang terjadi di Indonesia? A. Around 900. B. Sekitar 900.
B. Around 600, sekitar 600.
Sekitar 600.
C. Around 1,200.
Sekitar 1.200.
langsung ke belakang.
So, we have 30 seconds. Yeah. You see the data? Okay, bintang. What's the answer? Satu dua bisa. Ya. The answer is wrong. Ya, wrong answer.
Kita belum jawab.
Okay, what's the answer?
Number 1 A,
Yeah.
number 2 B.
The answer is yeah.
Apa sih?
One of the causes of flooding is A. High rainfall, B. No garbage in its place, C. Reforestation.
Ketiga adalah penyebab dari banjir. Dan yang
Number 4 was who wrote the song Sampang Banjir Pole?
siapa yang menciptakan lagu Sampang Banjir Pole? Yeah, Zain and Maya. What's the answer? Kita tahu. Oke, sekarang C. The answer is
Number 5 was how many sub-districts in Sintang City were affected by flooding in November 2021?
berapa banyak kecamatan yang terdampak di kota Sintang pada bulan November 2021? Ya, Alin. C. The answer is jeng jeng jeng. So we have data regarding floods that occurred in Indonesia. This guys.
From 2015 to 2023.
Bisa dilihat.
Yes.
It's time to questions.
Anyone have a question for us?
Sebelumnya boleh dong data.
Ya, ada sebelumnya. Baik.
Paling besar sih dari
2020. Okay, it's time for the questions. Okay, like this. What's the questions?
What the causes flooding in the city of Sampang?
Hah?
What the causes flooding in the city of Sampang? Penyebab banjir di Sampang.
Boleh translate? Boleh ya?
This is due to the overflow of the Communic River.
Anyone questions? Please raise your hand. Say.
What are the types of flood in Indonesia? Ya,
Banyak. Many.
Many. One of the most, there was flash floods that occurred in the city of Sintang and tidal floods in the city of Semarang. Okay? Oke. Jadi jenis banjir yang terjadi di kota Indonesia itu banyak. Salah satunya adalah banjir bandang yang terjadi di kota Sintang dan banjir rob yang terjadi di kota Semarang. Kalian tahu banjir rob? So, banjir rob apa ya? Occurs because the ocean to be higher than land. Jadi banjir rob itu terjadi karena area laut yang lebih tinggi dari daratan.
Satu lagi.
What diseases are caused during flood or after flood? Ulangi. What diseases are caused during flood or after flood?
Ini dibacakan lagi.
Mara translate.
Bacaannya. What diseases are caused during flood or after flood? Bukan disease. Disease. Bukan disease. One of the most are dengue fever.
Dengue fever.
It translates into demam berdarah. Demam berdarah itu gimana?
Demam berdarah. Gimana ya, Mas?
Dua ya berarti. Diam deh.
Sabar, iklan dulu.
Floods attract lots of mosquitoes, resulting in the dengue fever.
Nah, banjir itu mengundang banyak nyamuk sehingga terjadi demam berdarah. Mengerti? Yes. Okay. Anyone questions?
Berarti sudah nih.
Kamis.
That's all from us. Sorry for all the mistake. Wassalamualaikum
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Apa sih?